Okay, hey water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We're just gonna check your energy right now to see where things are at for you, what you have going on, what you need to know, what you need to hear. Let's see. Um, right now I feel like you get in alignment or whatever, like things that at least your own toxic behavior, toxic traits, toxic habits, patterns, whatever it is. I feel like you're changing a lot of stuff about yourself. You're improving a lot of stuff about yourself. So kudos to you. I feel like things that that you should have been working on, that you should have been changing, that you actually are or whatever. Things that didn't benefit you or that made life harder for you or put you in a worse place. You're changing that. You're working on that. I feel like a lot of y'all are really just working on being a better person, the best version of yourself or whatever, and it's definitely going to pay off for you. A lot of y'all, I feel like, need to make sure you're not burning yourself out. You're not working too much. You're getting enough sleep. You're not taking on too much around this time, because I do see the energy of that. And for a lot of you, I feel like it's work, but I do feel like the potential for things to not work out, or the potential for you to just be exhausted or drained within the next couple of weeks or whatever. So make sure you're just taking care of yourself or whatever as well. Right now, I feel like some of you may feel like you need a break already. So how I was just saying, making sure you're not burning yourself out or whatever, you might already feel like that. And I get a message for, like, if you're feeling extra tired or extra drained around this time, I feel like you're going through a major transition in your life or whatever. Like there's some type of shift happening in your life, in your soul, in your body, in your world, in whatever. And things might seem worse off before you actually see, that transition or why that was necessary. So you may be having financial problems or other issues in your life or all over the place. Your mind could be just different or whatever. You may feel like all over the place mentally, but I feel like many of you are going through a shift. When it comes to your home life or whatever, I feel like you're getting something together or whatever. It may be a lot on you or taking a lot out of you, or you could be investing into your home and spending a lot of money or whatever. Things slowly coming together the way you want it. But I do feel the energy of just making sure you're not doing too much for in some way or whatever, like. Because it's just like, okay, you could get things together, but you don't got to do all of this. Or you could do this, but you don't got to do all... Like, it's something like just making sure you're not overdoing it, because you're just making it hard on yourself. And if this is a family situation, I feel like having some type of issue, and it's not going to be resolved for some time when it comes to family or whatever, like... You or your person or whoever it is not seeing eye to eye or whatever, or is not going to see eye to eye on something. You might be trying to make somebody get where you coming from, and they might be trying to make you get where they coming from, and it's not. It's just not. It's out. It's not. You're not, and they're not, or whatever, because y'all think differently, or y'all see the situation too different for y'all to get where each other's coming from. So I feel like something's just needing some time before you try to resolve it, or before it actually does get resolved. When it comes to your work life, your business, finances, however you make money, I feel like you're coming up with some type of plan. Like, you're about to be making something happen. You're about to be doing something or whatever. I feel like you might be just sitting on some ideas right now, but you finna put something in motion, and you finna see it's finna work out amazingly. If you have a business plan, if you have a new idea for your job, if you have a new way to make money, a hustle, it's finna work out beautifully. All you have to do is put it in motion. Get it off pen and paper and put it into motion, and you finna see, like, dang, this really did take off, or this really was a good idea, or I never imagined this to go as far as it did, or whatever. Something is a really good idea, and I feel like you should get on it ASAP. When it comes to your love life, I feel like many of you are content. It's like, it's okay or whatever, but it's not 100% how I want it. Like, not saying that you don't want your person, you don't want to be there, but it's just like you want things a certain way or whatever, and it's not really like that. But I feel like the more and more um you're with your person, the deeper that you get into it or whatever, and the more kind of things shift the way that you want it to be or whatever. I feel like things going beautifully or whatever, in the future when it comes to your love life, or things just going accordingly, like however you manifesting things in your mind, whatever you're thinking, it's about to come into, come into your life. So if you're thinking great things like we finna get married, we gonna be happy, we gonna whatever, I think those things are going to manifest. But if you're thinking like, oh, I can't trust this person, or I don't know if this is going to work out, it's going to manifest. So I feel like the biggest thing is your thoughts or whatever, because it has the potential to go either way that you want it to go or whatever. It's really just all about your mindset and what you're manifesting and what you truly believe when it comes to your person in your relationship. But so I don't see anything bad or good. I just see like whatever you make it is what it's going to be. Moving forward, I feel like you're going to understand or see the reason why you had to pull away from certain situations or certain people or whatever. Like, after you separate yourself or take a break from people that you feel like are not for you, or situations that were not working out for you or whatever, and things that you felt like you were kind of wasting your time on or weren't happy in, you gonna see why that had to happen or whatever. So happiness can come. So things can start moving forward. So success can come. I feel like things are about to be really good for you or go the way that you want them. Once you get the things out of your life that's not for you or not working out, you're gonna see like, I should have been doing this. But that's what I have for water signs. So I'll see you guys later.